Hi there, Stacy Burke here. Story time, story time. I am going to tell you all about our wonderful Uber driver that we had. I'm going to show you everything I got at the fair and this cool thing that I got and everything. So take it away, Stacy and Roy. Okay, Roy's going to tell you about our amazing Uber driver from the fair. Like it was fate. Like we were destined to meet this guy. Take it away, Roy.
All right, so I figure this is probably a really cool story, especially being around the anniversary of 9/11 and a lot of the anti-Muslim sentiment that came out of that. But anyway, I don't want to tie it to this. It's just a cool story about a cool guy who happens to be Muslim. But we went to the fair yesterday. We took an Uber down there, and our Uber driver's name was Noman Ghazali, and I believe he was a Pakistani. He talked about a lot of Pakistan food, and I know he travels over to Europe a lot and has some Muslim relatives and whatnot. But anyway, the super cool guy gave us a lot of tips on some great places to eat around here in our community, as well as in the neighboring cities. But the best thing about this guy is he drove us from Long Beach all the way out to Pomona, dropped us off at the fair, and I want to say about 7 o'clock last night, he text messages me and says, I'm dropping someone else off at the fair. I'm going to be around for a while, so if you guys are ready to go home, just text me. So I texted him back and I said, well, we're still going to be here for a couple hours, but I'll text you just to see if you're still around. And that would be that. So he said no problem. So I texted him probably about an hour and a half later, and I said, hey, we're getting ready to leave. Not sure if you're still in the area, but we're probably going to be about another half hour. He said, no, I'm still here, and I'm turning down fares so that I can wait for you guys to take you back home. I felt kind of like I needed to hurry to get out of there, let this guy go back home and take more fares so he can make more money and then go back to see his family. But he basically waited for us until about 8:45, and he picked us up, took us home, was super nice on the way home, and I just wanted to say it's probably one of the best Uber or cab or any kind of ride experiences I've ever had. And this guy, Noman Ghazali, you are an absolute champ, and I hope that you're very prosperous and that your family is very successful, and I hope to see you again.
No, but tell him about the restaurants he told you about.
Yeah, Nomad's here in Long Beach.
The conversation during these rides wasn't quiet. We were talking old friends.
And we were, and I already mentioned the fact that he told us about these cool restaurants where we can get good food. I'm going to Pleasanton on Wednesday, and he told me about a place up there called Naan and Curry that I'm going to check out on Wednesday night.
And how he knows about that, it's nice because if they're not good food, he hears about it from 3 women: his wife, his daughter,
and his mom.
They will give him hell on the ride back if the restaurant is not good. It has to be cooked fresh. He's very much into the food has to be cooked that day.
So he turned us on.
Tell him about the 3 restaurants.
Well, yeah, one is, I'll never remember the name of this place, but it's in, right not too far from where I work.
So that starts with an S.
Yeah, Sawali or something like that, and it's off of Norwalk Boulevard and Centralia in Cerritos.
It's Pakistan food.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this Chinese place down the street called Nomads. He said it was really good. And then the place up in Pleasanton that I'm going to go to called Naan and Curry. So this guy was awesome. If any of you are lucky enough to get this guy as an Uber driver, the better off for you. But Noman, again, great job. Appreciate everything you did, and hope to see you soon.
And he has a plate in his head.
He has a plate in his head from playing cricket.
From playing cricket. Oh, you're out of here?
I'm out.
Roy's out of here. I guess I missed the story on the way home, but I guess he plays cricket, and he got hit by the ball or something, and now he has a plate in his head from got hit by a ball or something. But literally, he was so awesome. Like, he laughed at a few of my jokes, which was cute. Like, we were talking about Florida, and I go, yeah, it's like breathing through clam chowder, and he thought that was funny. And then he was talking about this restaurant in Vegas, which has all the meats in one burger. I'm like, oh, it's like eating Noah's Ark. And he thought that was funny. Like, Noah's Ark, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that. And he was just basically saying, like, look, I know my good restaurants because, first of all, I like good food. He was talking about the Muslim way of cooking, about, like, I guess, now, if you're vegan or vegetarian, you're not going to want to hear this, but I guess the Muslim way is, like, they have to let the animal bleed out before they cook it, unlike how we cook it. And he goes, it's amazing. And he goes, I like food that's cooked today and really fresh, and I could tell the difference. And not only that, if we go there, I will hear it from my family all the way home, and they will let me have it every which way. He says all the women in his life will just, if it's not good food. So he knows good restaurants, and those are the 3 restaurants he talked about. And yeah, he was funny. He was just an awesome dude. Not only do we get an Uber driver to the fair, but we met a new friend, I think. So he was really quite awesome. So I just wanted to get a shout out to him, and I wanted to tell you the story. All right. So continue on this video. I want to show you what I bought at the fair and at the car show. So this I bought at the fair. Excuse it, it's Sunday football. Everyone's outside getting drunky McDrunk on the beach. It's a waterproof holder for your phone. A friend of mine has it. It's pretty cool. You could use your phone through it, and it's a waterproof little carrier. I forget how much it was, but I got this at the fair. Roy and Victor laughed at me for getting this because they said, oh, you're getting a fanny pack, but it's awesome. It's a stretchy little belt, and you can adjust it here. But what's cool about it, has a zipper, but this thing enlarges. She said you can put an iPad in it. Like, it stretches like really big. It's like one of those Zentar suits or whatever, those cat suits that you buy. It's made out of that material, and you could like stretch it to whatever. I saw her put a whole iPad in this, and then it has a little extra separate zipper here. So when you don't have anything big on it, it just looks like a belt, but it just expands to whatever you need for it. So I think it's good. And not only do you have to wear it like this, but you can wear it crossbody. You can wear it anyway. I wish I would have got another one of this, because these come in handy, especially on the beach when you're running and jogging. Or, sometimes you just don't want to carry a purse. A lot of times you don't want to carry a purse, and you don't need a purse because no makeup days when it's so hot. It's by Shimono, Shimono, Shimono. So I don't know, you can Google that. That's for that. This I got at the car show, and you wear it like this, and it's supposed to be for wine. Hold on, let me go get a wine. Now I put my water thing in it, but let's see. It's supposed to hold the wine. Oh yeah, there you go. It's supposed to hold your wine glass like this. Isn't that awesome? It just, so you can just walk around. I'm sure I could adjust it, and it holds your wine. So you go like, and then you don't have to carry it. It makes sense for me. It makes a lot of sense for me. I'm a housewife, and this is housewife gear. So I like it. They have different jewels on it, and I think I showed video where that's from. There it is. This is the information right there. There's the information on the back. There you go. So your Vino Buddy. It's called your Vino Buddy. And then at the car show, I got 2 shirts that I love. Pizza make me happy. You not so much. Kind of like that one. And then I bought a t-shirt that says evil keeps me pretty. This is how I feel. And I love these people. I see them at Ink and Iron. That's these people right there. Cartel Ink. That one. Roy got a knife, so if anything happens to me. Oh, and I got a free nail decal from this person. And I guess she does nails. There you go. Free little neat nail decal. And at the fair, I got this purse because I love Rock and Rebel. It's just a gray snow tiger print. I got it on sale for $35. I like Rock and Rebel purses. I have a few of them. And it just has like a zipper right here. And it's very simple. It doesn't have very many pockets. It doesn't have anything. Oh no, it does have a little bit of this pocket right here. But there's no zipper here, which I like having a zipper here for my lip balm, just to get a lip balm. But this was $35. So that was my little spinny spray. I don't know if I got any more stuff. I might have. I think that's it. What I got at the fair and the car show. Now Friday night was our second date night, and it went pretty good. Well, it didn't start out very good.
Oh.
Roy took me to this place. It was basically like a Chipotle. Like there was no wine and there was no place for conversation. I mean, the food looked good, but the whole point of date night is so we could sit down and have like an hour conversation. And it wasn't a place for that. It was basically kind of like a fast food place. And then he tried it. So their second option was going to Lucille's, which is a barbecue place, but it was an hour and a half wait. And so we sat down at the bar, and I thought we were just waiting for a table. But Roy goes, no, we're going to eat here. And I'm like, no. Can't have a conversation at the bar. It was a noisy bar. It's basically what we're used to. So the third option, which was, and all these options are close by, so it's in walking distance, we went to Acapulco. Not Acapulco Inn, just Acapulco Mexican restaurant. And it was actually it was really kind of nice. It was just your normal, typical Mexican restaurant. We sat outside. We got to see the boats in the water out there. And I tried a dish that was really good. It was mahi-mahi, but it's called mahi mexicana. And it was basically grilled mahi with a buttery type sauce and a mango corn chutney, like a salsa, with a side of rice and really good steamed spinach. I love steamed spinach, and it was so good. It was so yummy. So date night went really well. So that was our second date night. And I think this Friday we're going to try to go to that Nomad Bistro.
We're gonna have to move our date night to Saturday night.
Why?
Friday night is the Five Finger Death Punch concert with Chris the neighbor and his son.
Well, we don't have to go on Saturday. Saturday doesn't make sense. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go on. Well, we can't go Wednesday, but.
I'll be in Pleasanton, Northern California.
All right. Well, maybe we'll just skip this one. We'll see. Maybe we'll try to go on Saturday.
But definitely got to try that.
But it's called Nomad Bistro in Belmont Shore. So we're gonna try that. I heard that's what our cab driver told us was really good. So I think that's gonna be our next date night activity. And awesome. Mr. Clyde is in timeout because Felix, one of our cats, has been really lovey-dovey and laid up on, like Roy was in the man cave watching TV, and Felix went up on Roy's lap, on his chest, as he was laying down on the futon, being all lovey-dovey and sweet. Well, Clyde had none of it. He didn't like it. He got jealous. So he started attacking attacking Felix the cat, pawing at Felix the cat, made Felix the cat run away, finally, and which is weird because Felix the cat is an alpha male, but I guess he just had enough. So he ran away, and then Clyde jumped on Roy right where Felix was laying on, and Clyde peed on Roy. All down his shirt, all down his pants, exactly where Felix was laying. Basically, I guess, marking his territory, my daddy, not your daddy. So Roy had to put Clyde in timeout. Clyde likes to do that. He hasn't got snippy yet because he had a little infection, a rash. It's supposed to clear up, and now he has an ear infection. We're giving medicine for that. But on the 16th, hopefully, is the day he gets snippied, and maybe he won't be doing this anymore. We hope. We hope. So if you have a dog or anything like that, if this is like common, let me know what your experiences are in the comment section. Alright?
Right up there, cheat right on me.
I know. I got itchy boobs. My boobs. Out in the sun. Itchy boobs. I forgot to show this. I bought this at the fair too. It's a cool towel. We got this for Clyde. You're supposed to put water on it. Here, I don't know if you can see. But I can't really make it work all that great, but I'm sure I'm probably doing it wrong. There's a website right there. You basically get this towel and you dip it in cool water, and then you shake it, and it activates the cooling process, and then you can wrap it around or whatever. And we got it basically for Clyde because he gets really hot. But you're supposed to, and it activates the cooling thing, and it's supposed to last for 4 hours. And after 4 hours, if it's not cool, you're supposed to just shake it, and it's supposed to activate. But I'm not feeling it. I mean, it feels cool, but not like that. Oh, I do feel it now. All right. Yeah. We got it for Clyde because it showed like a picture that you could wrap around the bulldog's neck, and because they get really hot easy. But I don't know why it's not activating like. Ow. But oh well, that's one of the things we got at the fair. And if you watched the fair video that I posted up, yes, I got Drunky McDrunk. I haven't been sleeping well due to the hot weather we've been having. I've been sleeping in the living room, and I've been waking up every 10 minutes. And then Roy wakes up early on the weekends and woke me up early, and I really wanted to sleep in really bad, but it didn't happen. Because once I'm awake, it's really hard for me to fall back asleep. So Saturday when we went to the fair, I was really sleepy. Like I was sleepy. But there was no way I could take a nap. It was just too hot, and I was awake anyway. So I went to the fair. It was hot, very hot. And I was drinking beer and margaritas, and of course, as you saw, I ate a lot of food. And as time progressed, I got a little drunky McDrunk. So the video, I'm slurring my words, and I'm saying things that are just weird. I'm just saying things weird, so I apologize for that video. But that's the way things are, I guess. Have a groovy day. Peace.